You ever notice how ambitious people are amazing at planning, but somehow terrible at actually doing the thing? At 2 a.m., you suddenly become the CEO of your future life. You're setting goals, making schedules, watching productivity videos, opening tabs like how to completely change my life in 30 days. And for a few hours, you genuinely believe this time is different. Then, the next morning, you wake up feeling like a tired potato with unresolved anxiety. And somehow your biggest achievement of the day is switching from Instagram to YouTube for research. If that sounds familiar, this video is for you. Because being ambitious but inconsistent is one of the most frustrating combinations possible. You want more from life. You dream big. You know you're capable of better things. But your actions? They move like they're on low battery mode. One day you're unstoppable. The next day you disappear like a Netflix show after one season. And honestly, most people think inconsistency means laziness, but that's usually not true. Lazy people don't feel guilty about wasting time. Ambitious but inconsistent people feel guilty constantly. Even while resting, your brain is whispering, you should be doing more. You're falling behind. Everyone else is ahead of you. So now you're stressed while working and stressed while relaxing. Congratulations, your brain invented premium suffering. But here's the real problem. You're addicted to intensity, not consistency. You love dramatic, new life starts now moments. You clean your room, write goals in bold letters, drink water like a motivational speaker. Maybe even change your wallpaper to discipline equals freedom. And for 2 days, you become a machine. Then, suddenly, you disappear. Why? Because intensity feels exciting, consistency feels boring, and boring doesn't give your brain dopamine. That's why most ambitious people struggle, not because they lack potential, because they expect progress to always feel exciting. But real progress is repetitive. Most successful people aren't more motivated than you. They just became comfortable doing boring things consistently. That's it. Nobody posts day 47 of doing small, boring work again. But that's exactly how results happen. And this is where ambitious people sabotage themselves. You expect every work session to feel powerful. Like if you're not fully inspired, emotionally locked in, and ready to conquer life, then somehow the session doesn't count. Meanwhile, the consistent person is quietly doing average work every day and becoming unstoppable. That's the painful part, because your brain wants huge results immediately. You plant a seed today, and tomorrow you're checking for a forest. Relax, farmer. Even noodles take 2 minutes. And another dangerous thing? You rely too much on motivation. Motivation is basically that unreliable friend who says, "Bro, I'm coming in 5 minutes," and then arrives next week. If your system depends on feeling motivated first, you'll stay inconsistent forever, because feelings change constantly. Some days you feel focused. Some days your brain treats opening one email like a life-threatening mission. That's normal. The people winning in life aren't superhuman. They just learned one important thing. Action creates motivation more often than motivation creates action. Most of the time, you don't start because you feel motivated. You become motivated because you started. That's why after avoiding work for hours, the moment you finally begin, your brain suddenly calms down. And honestly, your problem might not even be discipline. It might be perfectionism. A lot of ambitious people quit because they can't do things perfectly. If the workout isn't perfect, skip it. If the project won't be amazing, delay it. If the plan isn't complete, wait longer. So you stay stuck preparing forever. But messy action beats perfect planning every single time. Nobody starts great. Every skilled person was once bad. Every confident person was once awkward. And here's what changes everything. You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems. Goals are exciting. Systems are boring. But systems save you on low energy days. Instead of saying, "I'll work 8 hours every day," try, "I'll work for 20 minutes no matter what," because small survives bad days. Huge plans usually die by Wednesday. And honestly, you probably don't need a complete life reset right now. You just need fewer promises and more proof. Because every time you keep a small promise to yourself, your confidence grows. Real confidence. The kind that says, "I trust myself now." So stop asking, "How do I stay motivated forever?" That person does not exist. Instead ask,
How do I keep going even when I don't feel like it? Because the people who change their lives are usually not the smartest or most talented. They're just the people who didn't stop, even when progress looked small, even when it felt boring. They kept showing up, and eventually, the results showed up too. So stop waiting to become perfect. The goal isn't to never fail. The goal is to return faster every time you fall off. Miss one day? Fine. Just don't disappear for 3 months, because maybe your life changes the day you finally stop stopping.